If you clicked on this video, it's probably because recently you had your heart broken. And I don't just mean a heart attack from all that McDonald's, you fat bitch. No, what I mean is that someone came into your life, told you they were going to love you forever, and then decided to change their minds. Now, if you're a skinny, normal, healthy person, I would tell you to lawyer up, hit the gym, and delete Facebook, right? But you're gonna need a little extra help if you look like me. So here's the fat guy's guide to getting over a broken heart. Step 1, go no contact. I mean, sometimes it's hard to not contact your partner. Maybe you have a kid together. Maybe you go to the same buffet all the time. Maybe you shop at the same grocery store to get your Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't know. Okay? But you should still minimize contact as best you can. I know how tempting it is to snap them and tell them how much you love them and miss them and how bad you want them to come over and find Fruit Loops out of your fat folds, but you can't do it, man. Because chances are they're not coming, and if they do, it's not going to be good. I know, you just wanted to go back to the way that it was. You want to go back to scaring the managers of the buffets every time you walked in, but it's just not going to happen. What you had is gone. Let it go in the hopes that one day you can build something new. Step 2, work on yourself a little bit there, fella. This is the part where a normal, healthy, happy person would hit the gym, and you should hit the gym, but let's be honest, you weren't hitting the gym when you were happy. You're definitely not going to do it while you're depressed. I mean, feel free to surprise me, though. Now would be a really good time to hit the gym, but it's also a good time to get that haircut. Trim that beard, start dressing nicer, being a little bit more of a person. You remember all that stuff you wanted to do, like the games you wanted to play, the shows you wanted to see, the places you wanted to go, the people you wanted to hang out with, but you couldn't do it because you were too busy destroying a box of Twinkies while watching My 600-Pound Life with your ex? Get out there, make some new friends, meet some new people, do some new stuff. Which leads me to step 3, which is really important. Step 3. Date yourself. You remember that recipe you always wanted to try, but they didn't like that type of food? You remember that restaurant you always wanted to go to? Do you remember that show you always wanted to see? That theme park you always wanted to visit, but you never were able to get her to go along? Well, guess what? Now's the time to do it. Eat that food, visit that place, go to that thing and enjoy yourself. You don't even have to take a friend if you don't want to, but I recommend you do. But date yourself. Take yourself out on the awesome Uber dates that you deserve. All those dates, all that time, all that money, all that travel for someone who didn't even really give a shit. You know you'll like it. You know you'll give a shit. So give yourself the same love and attention. It'll help you heal, and you'll probably eat a lot of good food doing it, fatty. Step 4, give it time. Look, I know that she probably went back to slurping down as many wieners as Joey Chestnut, and you want to do the same thing, but I highly don't recommend it. For normal skinny people, they say the easiest way to get over somebody is to get on top of somebody else. But if you and I get on top of somebody, we're going to crush them. I know you like the attention, I know you don't like being alone, and it delays the inevitable, but that's the problem. You gotta do the healing, and you gotta do it now. Don't delay it, and don't waste another person's time. You know that relationship won't last. So why are you doing that to somebody else? You should definitely not be dating somebody else when you have feelings for someone you used to love. It's not fair to them, and more importantly, it's not fair to you. Step 5, get into therapy. I don't have any jokes for this. You're fat. You need to be in therapy. There's something wrong with us, okay? Contact a therapist today. For fuck's sakes, man. Step 6, this is what you've been waiting for. She wants to reconcile. She comes to you and she tells you she's sorry. She wants you back. She didn't mean to hurt you, but she's done a lot of thinking, a lot of growing, a lot of getting better, and she's decided you are the one she wants. What now? Look, I can't make that decision for you. Nobody can. You guys are going to have to make that decision together, but I definitely have some advice. History tends to repeat itself for the people who don't learn from it. So did you take enough time to learn? Did you take enough time to grow? Did you take enough time to heal? And did they do the same thing? Because if you didn't, you might just be repeating a cycle that didn't work the first time. Whenever you restart, it should be something new. You should be different people. So make sure you did the work, okay? It's especially easy to want to get back together when you're a fatty because, you feel like your options are limited. But they're not, because you always have you. And you're kind of awesome, even if you are, the size of an iceberg. And in case you skipped my previous video on a fat guide for dating, let me go and repeat something here that I think you need to know. You attract what you are. So if you're fat, you're probably going to attract other fat people. If you're broken, you're going to attract other broken people. When you work on yourself, you'll be attracting your best possible partner. And I recommend you do. Don't be desperate. Nobody likes desperate. Now, this is just some of the wisdom I've garnered over the years. If you found this interesting or entertaining, do me a favor, drop a like down below, hit subscribe so you can see the next video like this, and leave a comment and let me know what you said when she asked for you back. I'm curious. As always, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I will speak with you again soon.